But I was, going through a really rough day one day, and I opened up my Bible, immediately opened to the page where Jesus prostrated in the garden. And I remembered what my pastor Randy said a couple weeks before. We don't, and this is out of nowhere. He said, we don't put our heads on the ground like them Muslims. So we have honor. So don't humiliate yourself. It would be one thing if you said, don't humble yourself. He said, don't humiliate yourself and put your head on the ground like the Muslims. We get on our knees and we ask for God like this. And I remembered that when I read this verse, and it never struck me before. I never really paid attention to it. But I read this verse and I was like, Jesus did this. And I claim to follow Jesus. I don't worship him. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do what Jesus did and then disobey the preacher, right? I don't care what he says. And I put my head on the ground. Long story short, I asked for guidance. God guided me.